Yo guys, Mystic here, and today we are back with another episode of our 7 Days to Die Day 1 base build series. Now, if you did enjoy these episodes and you do want to see more like and help support the channel grow, make sure you do smash that like button down below, subscribe if you are new here, and turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload next. So, if you didn't watch last episode, we did in fact do Horde Night and we did beat it very well. But I think the base didn't really hold up as well as it should have done, because with the pillar design that I did go for, the zombies were getting and glitching through the way, glitching in through. So what I've done is, offline, I have gotten rid of all the pillars and I've gone for an actual pillar design. So it is every four spaces there is a pillar. So it's, I think, altogether there's 5 pillars on each side, so I think it's a 20 by 20 square. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to fill all of this in with wooden spikes, but right now what I probably want to do, I want to dig this down a level, and I also need to get rid of this box here. So that's not a time for today. I'll probably do that. We can do that at the night time when we've got some other stuff to do, but I've also need to empty this forge. So as you can see, I made 150 something forged iron, so we're gonna keep all the iron, but we'll have gotten rid of all of the clay. We're gonna lose a bit of that when we do pick it up, but right now what we are gonna do, we are gonna do our level 8 quest over here. Do the buried supplies. It is only 400 meters away, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Now, before we actually reach our buried supplies, I do have one thing to say. Now, I know the quality of my videos isn't really the highest, just because my PC isn't really a fast one. It is just kind of new. But I have ordered a new processor, so the video quality should be going up, say, from middle of next week. I think around Thursday's or Friday's video. It might be running in 1080p, or the quality of the video that you're seeing is just going to be a lot smoother than it is right now, because I in fact have to play in 720p on this game just for the OBS to run smoothly. But yeah, like I said, by next week it should be running all good. But right now I am going to get rid of this buried supplies quest. We're going to dig it out and I'll see you guys when we've done it. Okay, so there we go, we have found the buried supplies. It did take a little bit longer than usual. Okay, let's get out of here quick. You know what, now we'll go back for the baseball bat. Make it easy enough to kill them all. And just a 2-hit with the light attack. And there we go, they are all dead. Now, I'm trying to think. We should be getting the tier 2 traders quest pretty soon. I'm not sure how long it should take. We might be able to get it after this one, in fact. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the traders and I'll probably bring you back if anything happens. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so as we are making our way back to the traders, I also did in fact get a level up on the way home. So what we are going to do right now is, what we should have done quite a while ago, is get the workbench and cement mixer schematic. Now I want to see how we actually make this. I want to see if we have all the parts. Okay, workbench, we got forged iron. I think we have a claw hammer, but we might not. And then we just have the 20 mechanical parts, which we definitely have because I used them for the bike, so we should be all good. But if not, I might need to buy a claw hammer in the trader if he does have one, which I don't think he does. Anyway, I'm gonna come in here, sell all my stuff, and then we'll check a look at his inventory, because I don't think we did last episode. Unfortunately, yeah, he doesn't have another. I can't think of it, another claw hammer. He might have one in here, maybe? No, unfortunately he doesn't. Yeah, nothing we can do about it. But okay, so claw hammer. We will just have to make one of those, which we can easily do. But we did get another buried supplies quest whilst we were out. It is, I think it was 300 meters away. Yes, it's just basically next to a little bit of an iron on the outside of town. Don't think we're really gonna do that right now. I do just want to get our workbench and bicycle set up because we've been needing that for a while. We might do a little bit of work on the base before we leave because I do want to get rid of our wooden structure in the middle. So I'm going to have to build a little bit on top where my forges and stuff are going to go. Okay, yeah, so we do not have a... Sorry about that. So we do not have a claw hammer, so what I'm going to do... That's not running, so what we can do now is we can pick this up. Yeah, like I said, so we need to, in fact, make a workbench. We got the forged iron. We should have the mechanical parts from when we wrenched it up. So all I really need to do now is go and build a claw hammer. Because if we go in here, yeah, 39 mechanical parts. Obviously got the forged iron here. I did go and buy an advanced bellows for a forge on the way out. What else was it? I think it was wood as well. Yeah, wood, claw hammer, wrench. Okay, so let's get that claw hammer made because we are going to need it. Now, do we actually have enough duct tape? We don't need 5 duct tape. Okay, well, I'm going to be making that duct tape real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, so it takes 2 minutes to make the claw hammer. So what we are going to do right now, how many, here are cobblestone rocks and flagstone bricks. I did make a good few extra cobblestone rocks just in case. This was, I went out and just mined, and this was from what happened the other day. So what we can do, let's go on here. We need to make all our flagstone blocks. Don't think we need that many. We'll probably make, we'll make 100 actually. I think that should be enough. So what we are going to do, whilst the claw hammer is making, okay, so we're thinking, I want to think where the supports are going. Okay, so if you do, if it was 1, 2, no, it's 1, 2, 4, so a support would be here. Okay, so I need to go dig some spikes out here because this is the problem with this base. We're gonna have loads of supports down. Okay, so it's on this side. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it is. Oh, the one spike's in front of us. Yeah, so as you can see, we are going for a pillar kind of design. Ooh. Again, we're going to have to move that wooden bar as well. And we'll be doing this all the way around, so I'm going to probably time-lapse this, getting all these pillars in, and you can just sit here and watch, because it is a little bit boring. Okay, so we got a few of the pillars down. Now this is where we are going to have to start taking out the wooden bit at the base because we need to put our support pillars in all the way through. And in fact, our workbench here, I did start making the workbench as well because our claw hammer did finish just then. Okay, it's gonna. I don't know why I'm not using me fire axe. It's just gonna make it a lot quicker. Okay, so I got a good few of the support pillars in. Now it is literally just time for us to start taking the base apart. So as you can see, we're doing, it's basically like 4x4 squares of pillars. So it's going to go all the way through. So this bottom layer is literally just for zombies. It's just going to be filled with all spikes. And later down the line, we'll have some electrical traps in there, some blade traps. For this second layer here, right now, it's just going to be where everything else goes, like our forges, but it will just be next time there's going to be wooden bars up on the sides, so it's where we actually fight our horde. Then I'll build another layer up, which is our production layer, where all of our forges, workbenches, cement mixers, and all that stuff will actually go. So I'm going to have to start breaking all this bit apart, and I've only been recording for 26 minutes, so this will be a little bit of a probably shorter episode for you guys. You might not like it, but I'm sorry, there's nothing really I can do about it. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do a little bit of time-lapsing for you guys, so it's not as boring, and I'll just get into it. So now that I've got all the support beams in, I think right now I'm probably going to take this out during the daytime because it is just a little bit risky. What I'm going to do now, we are going to build a little bit of a base up top, just so I can go and get like our forges and stuff put up there and our storage. So probably go, yeah, like 4 high, I think. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 high would probably be the best way to do it now. So 1, 2, yeah, that's 4 high. So 2, 3. You can kind of get where I'm seeing at. So this will have to be by day 14. We have to do a lot of work on the base because I still want to dig it down, probably 1 or 2 layers, but that can wait for a little while. So obviously we need to get all these spikes back in, and it's going to go all the way to the outside. But later down the line, the floor will be concrete, so we won't have to worry about that just quite yet. I think, is that? Yeah, it is. Just need to make sure that it was 4. 3. There we go, and then 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I know it looks a bit dodgy right now, but that literally is just because I can't think of the word really. It's just because the wooden planks are still there, so it just looks a bit off, really. So I'm going to put the flooring in here. Now, this will all be concrete, but right now, of course, we have to do it with flagstone because I only just learned the recipe for concrete, or the cement mixer, sorry. So it will take a little bit longer to upgrade these things, but normally we'd be building in rebar frames, sorry. So let's get the flooring in with this still, and then I think I'm gonna have to build this pole up as well because it's where our support is. We've actually run out. Oh, we've run out of blocks, so I'm gonna make a few more. We'll make 48 of these because we will probably need them all. Else here is the workbench is done, which is nice, and we're gonna have to make a few more wooden bars to fit all around here. But yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have 1 point of entrance, which is our ladder, obviously. So we're gonna go put that here. We'll fill in the rest of these blocks. So this is where our fortune stuff is going to go just for the time being. I'm going to have to get a lot more flagstone and stuff to get this place all going. But for right now, it should hold up. Don't think unless a wandering horde attacks us at night, will probably be fine. And I think we're going to have to go take that guy out who's wandering around, the fat tourist. Yeah, he is wandering over here, so let's get a bit of sneak damage before he comes. Use the new AK. Okay, here he comes. He's down in the grass. I can barely see him. There we go. That's much better. And he's done. We got another 750 XP from that. Okay, so I'm probably we'll put a few more of these support beams in, but I do need to get some. Oh, let's get some more ladders going. How many can I make? Probably need a good. We probably don't. We probably don't. Definitely don't need 8, but I'm going to take it. I think I've got 1. Yeah, I got a hatch in here. Yeah, I had 5 in here anyway. So let's put all this stuff down. So let's get our wooden ladders up. I'm going to go build this to the top, and we're going to put a hatch at the very top. Just here. Oh, can we put it? Oh, it's not that. It is. Oh, let's go advanced. Yep, that is where we wanted to put it. We wanted to have it on top. Back where it was at the start. So we want the handle. Oh, this has not worked well for us. There we go. That's the wrong way around. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, I guess it just doesn't allow you to have a hatch at the top here. Okay, that's a bit new. But yeah, what we are going to do, so let's go back to here. We're going to build these support pillars up just a little bit more on the outside so we get a bigger floor here. And I think this should be it for now. I'll put the rest of these in. But I'm going to get, finally, I'm going to put our workbench down. Now, I want to set it. We'll have all our stuff is going to be in the middle just here for now. Like I said, when we got more stuff, I will build it and put everything else in the middle. But for now, this should be all good. So we did pick up our forge, didn't we? Okay, if I can actually get down my ladders. Yep, there we go. Pick up our forge, all our anvils. And we're gonna have to, I don't know why I did that. Do we have any wood on us? I think the wood's in, oh no, we've used it all for storage. Okay, I've forgotten about that. Okay, we're just gonna have to keep this stuff here and we'll deal with it all later. Can we just... There you go, put them all back in here. Okay, well, I'm probably just going to end off today's episode here and sort all this stuff out off camera. Just make it a little bit easier for you guys. Now, I am sorry if it has been a little bit shorter of an episode than what you on usually used to, but all I want to do right now is just sort all this place out. I want to get all the build properly sorted and settled in. So if you did enjoy today's episode and you did want to see more like it, make sure you do smash that like button down below, subscribe if you are new here, and turn on post notifications to get notified whenever I upload next. This has been Mystic, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.